A very warm welcome to TV47 Newsfeed. This is the 25th day of the month of July 2021. My name is Grace Josephine. Now, the residents of Hulugo sub-county in Garissa have every reason to smile after the Garissa government, through the Ministry of Energy, installed a 275 kVA power connectivity project. The project was officially commissioned by Energy Cabinet Secretary Charles Keter. The CS revealed that the government has set aside 1.2 billion shillings for Garissa County, which will be used to set up and supply hybrid power connectivity from both solar and diesel to boreholes and all schools. Area Member of Parliament Sophia Abdinor thanked the government for initiating the project, expressing optimism that businesses will open with the power supply. The Energy CS said that the government will supply electricity to all the residents in the area within 2 weeks.
Ilikuwa inaharibika huko awali, lakini sasa haitaweza kuharibika. Sasa hizi tunasikia kuna watu wametolewa Sagailu, kuna watu wametolewa palingine. Tunasema na tunapitia wewe waziri, hiyo station ni watu ya Hulugo ambayo walivolunteer, hawa tu ndio watakuwa watafanya hiyo kazi.
Na leo tunamkaribisha Waziri Charles Keter kwa mara ya kwanza. Na hivyo tunamshukuru kwa kujitolea wakati hii kuja kuhakisha stima hapa Hulugo, ambaye ni kitu ya kwanza pia kwa historia ya Hulugo.
Mheshimiwa amesema tunataka tusambaze stima. Kuna miradi nyingi. Tuko na bilioni 1.2 yenye itaanza I think in the next 2 weeks. Ya Garissa tu hapa hivi yenye itaanza in the next 2 weeks. Ile stima tutalete kwa borehole, kwa primary school, inafanya na solar na wind, hybrid na diesel. So hiyo ni 1.2. The whole project ni 15 billion. Inaenda to 14 asal countries, lakini yenu hapa ni 1.2. Lakini na pesa zingine ya kusambaza is about 500 million. So hiyo lazima tusambaze stima ili watu wafanye biashara, ili watu wafanye maendeleo. Hiyo ni lengo ya serikali ya Mheshimiwa wetu Rais Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Unajua wakati alipochukua usukani, stima ilikuwa haipatikani kwa njia rahisi. Stima ilikuwa ya Mheshimiwa, pengine anaweza weka generator kwake.
On to a rather sad story. A boda operator lost his life after he was hit by a lorry in Mayoni along the Mumias-Bungoma highway. Witnesses say the lorry driver was speeding and they now want bumps to be erected on the road. The body was taken to St. Mary's Hospital mortuary in Mumias.
Na ile gari lori ilikuwa speed. Wakati kijana aliingia, ikawa umeingiana karibu. Dereva baada ya kuslow down wa lori, yeye akamgonga na akatoroka. Amekwenda patikaniwa huko akiwa ameficha gari. Tena wanatuleti down.
Afande wabebe mwili.
Mwili imekaa hapa na maofisa wako hapa karibu. Hawashughuliki. Hawakuji, sisi wenyewe ndio tumekuwa tukikontroli magari.
Kweli mimi nimefuata hiyo lori, alikuwa ameficha huko Catholic huko chini, bila tumeenda kwa maskari. Huyo askari mimi nimepata kwanza ameongea, tumesikia vibaya sana. Askari amekwambia huyo askari Muislamu amevitana Kiislamu ni mzuri, akona dini mzuri, lakini amekwambia boda mtakufa tuko barabara, mbebe mwili mkuje naye kwa police station.
Barabara ya kutoka Mumias, Bungoma na Busia imeua watu wengi sana. Naomba ya kwamba serikali watuwekee bumps kutoka Shibale ikifika hapo karibu kwa mafuta na pale kwa askari karibu roundabout karibu na shule. Kwa maana pia hapa tuko na shule. Tuna watoto wetu na hii ni mahali ambapo inabeba watu wengi sana. Hii junction.
Tunakimbizwa kwa sababu ya chang'aa na kukimbizwa na kuangalia kafya jioni. Lakini hatuwezi angalia saizi kwa sababu ajali imeshatendeka hapa saizi. Mwenzetu bodaboda mwenzetu amepasuliwa kichwa, lakini saizi tunaambiwa sisi ndio harakati ya kukimbia mbio na kupatiwa gloves ili tubebe mwenzetu tuweke ndani ya Land Cruiser tupeleke wapi? Mumias. Ni lini tutakuja kuangalia hapa Mayoni? Hii ni junction. Na junction imebeba Bungoma, Kakamega na Busia. Sasa hapa junction tutawekewa bumps ama tutaendelea kudhulumiwa na maskari wa Mayoni.
Moving on, water utility managing directors drawn from 78 water utilities in the country have endorsed a massive conservation effort in the country to conserve the country's water towers. Speaking after launching a massive tree planting in central and eastern regions, Water Service Provider Association Chief Executive Officer Anthony Ambugo said that the United Nations has placed Kenya as one of the scarce water countries, and thus they need to conserve the water towers. He said that the placing by the UN means that the country does not have adequate resources to ensure the population has access to clean and safe water, adding that such only can be achieved through tree planting.
Participate in conservation and protection of the environment. We are aware that trees have over 22 important functions that they conduct, even including cleaning the air. So that is why, as the association, this is part of our corporate social responsibility. We have donated 1,000 trees to that effect, and already we have planted a few, this being a dry season.
Where we are standing now is our new and the second sewage facility that has been developed by Water and Sanitation Company through the support of the World Bank. We got a loan of 451 million that went into making this facility a reality. We have had an old sewage facility on the other side when you are getting to Embu City that visits you. That sewage is going to be converted into a people's park, but to continue functioning, we want to adopt a technology whereby it will be a green technology. The same functions will be taking place as we convert it into a people's park. We appreciate and recognize very, very strongly that without conservation of the environment, this very important resource that we say water is life may not be accessible to our population. And therefore, greening the environment and conserving it is very, very central to our mandate, because if we don't do that, then we shall not be able to receive adequate water that we can be able to supply to our customers.
On to a little bit of politics. Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka is confident of defeating Deputy President William Ruto in the 2022 general elections. Kalonzo says the Kamba community has been marginalized and taken for granted for a very long time, and time has come for them to support their own and win the presidential seat come next year. Kalonzo pointed out that all leaders are free to traverse every corner of the country, regardless of their political affiliation, to sell their political agenda without political intolerance. He also refuted claims that he held a meeting with ODM leader Raila Odinga to stop the Wiper Party from quitting the NASA coalition. He was speaking during the burial of Mzee Elias Musali in Mwingi Central Constituency, Kitui County.
Defeating William Ruto is my #1 priority. Yes. And I have reasons for it. This community has been under trial, sometimes victimized, marginalized, taken for granted, as if we don't care. I want you to know we are equal under God. Yeyote yule ambaye anataka kuja kuuliza kura Ukambani anakaribishwa bila takshishi. Na mimi nitaenda Eldoret kwa William Ruto, nitaenda Kisumu, nitaenda Siaya, nitaenda everywhere. That is the nation we want. We cannot take it any other way. Nimeona magazeti kisema leo ati mimi na Raila tuliketi. I am a very straightforward talker. The only agenda item, and my friends Mudavadi, Naweta, and Gideon Moi knew, but Gideon is in Kano and is in coalition with Jubilee. But Mudavadi, myself, Isaac Ruto, I've given them the mandate to talk on their behalf about a simple issue: the sharing of the political parties' funds.
Still on the eastern part of the country, Kitui Senator Enoch Wambua has confirmed that Kalonzo Musyoka's Wiper Party will officially withdraw from the NASA coalition on Monday. NASA-allied parties have complained of alleged mistrust and bullying from former Prime Minister Raila Odinga's Orange Democratic Movement. And according to Wambua, Wiper's NEC will meet on Monday to approve the party's withdrawal from the NASA coalition and form a coalition with other like-minded leaders under One Kenya Alliance.
The fact that NASA did not form a government in 2020, technically, we have been trying to see whether we can continue working together. But the truth of the matter is, there has been serious political deceit on the part of ODM against other coalition partners, including Wiper. And a collegiate decision has been taken by the other affiliates of NASA, Wiper, ANC and Ford Kenya, to exit the coalition and form a fresh coalition based on a principle of faithfulness and trust to form the next government. Wiper is scheduled to officially withdraw on Monday. The meeting called, NEC is called on Monday to ratify the withdrawal of Wiper from NASA. This thing, let me just tell you, this thing, the train has left the station. On matters NASA, I think if that's what he wants to do, then Raila really has got to look for partners.
Elsewhere in the coastal part of the country, commuters applying the Lamu-Garsen Road have called for the reduction of the roadblocks mounted by the police and Kenya Defence Forces on the highway. The road users have decried the hassle brought about by the numerous roadblocks, saying that the checks require them to alight with their luggage for inspection are inconveniencing and very time-consuming. The Muslim for Human Rights Group chairperson Khalif Khalifa has backed up the road users' grievances, vowing to move to court to compel the government to reduce the roadblocks.
Kwa sasa ikiwa hakuna watu tunafika saa 6:15 ama saa 6:20. Ukiwa na konvoi gari nyingine zinashindwa kutembea ama zinapita zikiokota abiria sana, tunaingia kama saa 9 ama saa 10 gari ya saa 1.
Saa ingine kuna zifo, hatupati kuzika kwa sababu ya kusimamishwa na kuangaliwa vitambulisho, kufunguliwa mabegi, na gavana wetu hatutetei.
Mbona tuoni escort masuala ya kwenda Ola? Mbona Garissa madogo Mwingi, Nairobi hakuna escort, na kule ndio kuna insecurity kubwa hata kuliko huku. Kwa hivyo sisi kama watetezi wake za kibinadamu leo experience, tumeona barabara ni balaa tupu, kila ukishuka wanakata ni kumaanisha kuwa wanakatiwa wale polisi, unapatiwa kinua mgongo.
Upande mmoja serikali yasema uko salama, na swala tuulize, ikiwa uko salama, kwa nini iwe lazima kuwe na escort? Oneshe waondoe escort zote, iwe watu wanaweza kusafiri usiku na mchana, na wao wakiwa wanataka kufanya petrol time yote wafanye.
And that report from Lamu brings us to our fast breather. Don't go too far away, as we have a lot more lined up for you.
Why crocodile inaweza tokea juu. Hiyo sijakula hata unataka nikufe kabla ni. I don't like it. I don't. Miss Kai na hipo ikitokelezea ivuruche simu yangu. No, ni sawa. Those who know me will tell you I'm not a lover of large volumes of water.
But for you, we roam the different parts of the country and beyond just to make sure that we bring you the experience. We educate you, we entertain you, and we inform you.
That it's not political and it can do something.
As we sail the boat of Morning Cafe to enlighten you, entertain you, and inform you every Monday to Friday, only on TV 47.
Woo. Construction can be quite a task, but how do you move from finding your piece of land, sourcing the right materials, getting the right labor force to put up your building, Or better yet, how do you source for a building that's already built?
Just a small size of land can suit just a big mansion it because you are going high.
How do you ensure you get the right finishes to bring out the aesthetic value of your property and make it not only look good but also feel good?
The buyers in this area are the buyers who are able to pay cash.
Well, we have it right here on The Realtor on TV47, where we demystify building right here in Kenya and analyze the property industry for you to take advantage when acquiring your next piece of property.
Every February, we hear men joking about going to a men's conference on Valentine's Day. We laugh about it, the lucky ones end up having a decent Valentine's Day, and we move on. But what we do not know is that
Links Road Nyali near
Why crocodile inaweza tokea juu. Hiyo sijakula hata unataka nikufe kabla ni. I don't like it. I don't miss kai na hipo ikitokelezea ivuruche simu yangu. No, ni sawa. Those who know me will tell you I'm not a lover of large volumes of water.
But for you, we rove the different parts of the country and beyond just to make sure that we bring you the experience. We educate you, we entertain you, and we inform you.
That it's not political and it can do something.
As we sail the boat of morning
for your children. The Nyali
Why crocodile inaweza tokea juu. Hiyo sijakula hata unataka nikufe kabla ni. I don't like it. I don't miss kai na hipo ikitokelezea ivuruche simu yangu. No, ni sawa. Those who know me will tell you I'm not a lover of large volumes of water.
But for you, we rove the different parts of the country and beyond just to make sure that we bring you the experience. We educate you, we entertain you, and we inform you.
That it's not political and it can do something.
As we sail the boat of morning cafe to enlighten you, entertain you, and inform you.
Why crocodile inaweza tokea juu. Hiyo sijakula hata unataka nikufe kabla ni. I don't like it. I don't miss kai na hipo ikitokelezea ivuruche simu yangu. No, ni sawa. Those who know me will tell you I'm not a lover of large volumes of water.
But for you, we rove the different parts of the country and beyond just to make sure that we bring you the experience. We educate you, we entertain you, and we inform you.
That it's not political and it can do something.
As we sail the boat of morning cafe to
This is so cool.
Why crocodile inaweza tokea juu. Hiyo sijakula hata unataka nikufe kabla ni. I don't like it. I don't miss kai na hipo ikitokelezea ivuruche simu yangu. No, ni sawa. Those who know me will tell you I'm not a lover of large volumes of water.
But for you, we rove the different parts of the country and beyond just to make sure that we bring you the experience. We educate you, we entertain you, and we inform you.
That it's not political and it can do something.
As we sail the boat of morning cafe to enlighten you, entertain you, and inform you every Monday to Friday only on TV47.
Woo. Construction can be quite a task, but how do you move from finding your piece of land, sourcing the right materials, getting the right labor force to put up your building? Or better yet, how do you source for a building that's already built?
Just a small size of land can suit just a big mansion it because you are going high.
How do you ensure you get the right finishes?
Entertain you and
Why crocodile inaweza tokea juu. Hiyo sijakula hata unataka nikufe kabla ni. I don't like it. I don't miss kai na hipo ikitokelezea ivuruche simu yangu. No, ni sawa. Those who know me will tell you I'm not a lover of large volumes of water.
water. But for you, we rove the different parts of the country and beyond just to make sure that we bring you the experience. We educate you, we entertain you, and we inform you.
That it's not political and it can do something.
As we sail the boat of Morning Cafe to enlighten you, entertain you, and inform you every Monday to Friday, only on TV 47.
Woo. Construction can be quite a task, but how do you move from finding your piece?
Welcome songs by Bombolulu Cultural Dance Group. Principal Secretary for Tourism Safina Kwekwe led a government delegation in welcoming the aircraft that was en route to the Indian Ocean island of Zanzibar. A total of 150 passengers disembarked from the aircraft, leaving 140 to proceed with the journey to Zanzibar.
We are happy that you chose Kenya to be your inaugural stop. I'm informed that this is your very, very first inaugural flight, not just for Kenya, but as an airline. And we want to really say thank you very much for giving us that honor to be the first among the first. Germany remains very key for us as a source market. Prior and even during COVID, last year Germany was number 6 in terms of bringing us inbound traffic, and we believe now with Eurowings Discover, Germany will climb the ladder and hopefully be amongst the top 3, because this for us is an endeavor and an undertaking that we want to make everybody stay here in Kenya stress-free, rejuvenating, so that when they come and experience the magical experience of Kenya, they live here with memories and know that Kenya is home, should be their second home.
We are very thankful the resilience from the German market, the support from the German market to the destination, and we hope to see the airline prosper because this destination is ready to receive you. We are COVID prepared, and your visitors will definitely enjoy their stay here in Kenya.
As Kenya Airports Authority, we are extremely delighted with this development. It does do us a real great favor in terms of promoting our business, international business, and also promoting tourism not just in Kenya but also in the region. So mine is a very simple task to express our warm welcome to this Euro Discover flight, and to assure you that as an airport operator we shall do everything possible to make your operations smooth and trouble-free.
The name of the airline Discover will enable them to discover the beautiful, magical Kenya, as it is called. So I'm very happy to be here and to have been part of that flight, and this is testimony of our good relations. And it's not only about tourism, it's also about economic relations. You know, German companies that come to Kenya, they come to stay, and I think this is also not a one-dayer. You know, they have chosen to bring that airline to Mombasa, and I'm sure they'll be very successfully operating on that line.